A profound energetic transformation is currently underway on our planet. The Earth is ascending from a dense, heavy state to a more refined and subtle one, marked by a shift in vibrational frequency. This vibrational shift is not about physical movement, but rather a transition between states of consciousness. Each state of consciousness or dimension resonates at a specific frequency and operates according to its own unique laws and principles. Our planet currently exists in the third dimension, a dense and energetically heavy state characterized by a consciousness rooted in selfishness, separation, competition, and duality. However, as the planet's energy grid accelerates, we are on the cusp of entering the fifth dimension, a realm that vibrates at a much faster frequency. This higher dimension is defined by a consciousness grounded in love, compassion, unity, and the principles of brotherhood. As we transition into the fifth dimension, a dramatic transformation is required. Our carbon-based bodies, suited to the density and vibrations of the 3D realm, can no longer support the high frequencies as the Earth's vibration intensifies. Chosen individuals are undergoing a transformation towards a crystalline-based body, which resonates at a higher vibration, aligning with 5D frequencies. This new form is lighter, more agile, and has expanded capabilities and faculties. The symptoms of this change are diverse and may include intense tiredness, inexplicable sadness, or deep questioning about life choices. These are not just challenges, but clear signs that the body is adjusting to the crystalline energies essential for our evolution on the new Earth. Converting to a crystalline form is a vital stage of ascension, allowing us to fully embody the energies of 5D and thrive in a higher state of consciousness. As individuals go through this change, they may experience various signs and symptoms as their body adapts to this new state. One of the main signs of transitioning to a crystalline body is feeling extreme tiredness and fatigue. This is due to the intense work being done on the spiritual plane, where many are being called to work with their spiritual mentors at night. It's essential to listen to the body and rest when needed, nourishing it with healthy food, water, and sunlight. By embracing this transformation, we can assimilate the new energies into our physical bodies, allowing us to thrive in a higher state of consciousness and participate in the creation of the new Earth. During this period of planetary transition, our physical bodies are undergoing an energetic recalibration to align with the Earth's new frequency. Many have reported experiencing unusual visual phenomena during their consultations. These include seeing strange colors or images they had never encountered before. Some have even sought medical advice from ophthalmologists, only to find that there is no physical problem with their vision. If this resonates with you, and your doctor has confirmed that there are no vision issues, rest assured that what you are experiencing is not a physical problem, but the result of new energies arriving on the planet. These new energies can significantly enhance your 5 senses, increasing your extrasensory sensitivity, also known as clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is the ability to see beyond the physical plane, allowing individuals to perceive spiritual dimensions and see auras around people, plants, animals, and objects. Awakening your clairvoyance can result in blurred vision or the sight of shiny objects, glowing particles, or a whitish cloud around living beings and objects. You may also see geometric shapes, bright colors, or even notice white shapes in your peripheral vision. These phenomena are just your spirit guides and mentors close to you. Some individuals report seeing opaque or transparent objects, and when they close their eyes, they no longer see darkness but a reddish hue. These are signs that you are becoming increasingly sensitive to the reality around you. You are not losing your sanity. On the contrary, your physical vision is changing, and you are now experiencing new ways of perceiving reality. Be patient and understand that this is all part of the transformation process. Changes in diet are also among the most common symptoms for those undergoing intense adaptations in their physical bodies. Our bodies ingest many toxins through water and food. It is well known that canned or frozen foods, particularly those containing animal flesh, have a much lower vibration rate compared to natural food sourced directly from the earth. Consequently, many people are now adopting vegetarianism or veganism as alternative food choices, as their physical bodies are being recalibrated to this new energy level. These individuals tend to consume high-vibration foods, preferring organic and natural vegetables to heavily industrialized foods. This change in eating habits occurs naturally and effortlessly as the light quotient in a person's body increases. By making this transition in your diet, you not only facilitate the assimilation of these new energies into your physical body, but also help to detoxify your system completely. Digestive problems are also prevalent among those chosen for this period of transformation. Your digestive system is exceptionally sensitive to energetic changes, and you may experience symptoms such as bloating, gas, or changes in appetite. These digestive disturbances serve as your body's method of expelling toxins and old energies, thus facilitating the transition to your new crystalline form. It is essential to pay attention to your body's signals and modify your diet to support this process, choosing lighter, nutrient-rich foods that align with the higher vibrational needs of your changing body. During the transition to a crystalline body, you, as one of the chosen ones, may find it increasingly difficult to concentrate and stay focused. This can be particularly challenging if you are used to having sharp mental clarity and a strong attention span. However, it is essential to understand that this lack of focus is a natural part of your transformation process. As your body integrates higher frequencies and more light, your mind also adapts to these changes. This can result in a mental fog where thoughts seem scattered, and maintaining a consistent line of thought becomes a challenge. The human brain is an incredibly complex and adaptable organ, constantly evolving and adjusting to new stimuli and experiences. During periods of transition, our brains undergo significant changes to accommodate these new levels of perception and understanding. This process of neural adaptation can lead to a range of cognitive experiences that may seem disruptive or unsettling at first, but are actually signs of growth and expansion. As your brain learns to operate at a heightened level of awareness, you may notice temporary disruptions in your usual cognitive functions. This can manifest in various ways, often affecting your ability to focus, remember, and process information in the ways you're accustomed to. For instance, you might find yourself starting a task with enthusiasm, only to be easily distracted by new thoughts, ideas, or sensory inputs that you wouldn't have noticed before. This increased sensitivity to your environment and internal processes can make it challenging to maintain focus on a single task for extended periods. Memory functions may also be affected during this transition period. You might struggle to recall details or information that previously came to you effortlessly. This isn't necessarily a sign of cognitive decline, but rather an indication that your brain is reorganizing its information storage and retrieval systems to accommodate new types of data and perceptions. It's as if your mind is upgrading its operating system, and during this upgrade, some files may be temporarily harder to access. The experience of this cognitive shift often feels like a mental fog or haze. Your thought processes might seem slower or less clear than usual, and you may find it challenging to articulate your ideas or experiences. This brain fog is a common phenomenon reported by many individuals undergoing transition. It's important to remember that this is typically a temporary state, a necessary part of the adaptation process as your brain rewires itself to handle higher frequencies of thought and perception. Interestingly, as some cognitive functions may seem to be temporarily impaired, others may be enhanced. Many people report increased intuition, heightened empathy, or sudden flashes of insight during these periods. You might find yourself more attuned to the emotions of others or more aware of subtle energies in your environment. These new abilities can be both exciting and overwhelming as you learn to navigate them. One of the most intriguing phenomena reported during these periods of heightened awareness is an apparent increase in precognitive abilities, particularly during sleep. Some individuals describe vivid dreams or sleep experiences where they seem to access information about future events. These precognitive experiences can range from personal insights about one's own life path to visions of larger global events that have not yet occurred in our current reality. These sleep state precognitive experiences are often more vivid and detailed than typical dreams. People report feeling as if they are actually present in these future scenarios, observing events unfold with remarkable clarity. The information gained from these experiences can be deeply personal, offering glimpses into potential future challenges or opportunities in one's life. In some cases, individuals report foreseeing significant life changes, career shifts, or important personal decisions before they actually occur in waking life. More dramatically, some people describe witnessing scenes of global significance, natural disasters, societal changes, or technological breakthroughs that have not yet happened. These visions of potential future events can be both awe-inspiring and unsettling, often leaving the experiencer with a sense of responsibility or urgency to share or act upon the information they've received. It's important to approach these precognitive experiences with a balance of openness and discernment. While many people find that their sleep state visions do correlate with future events, the nature of time and reality is complex and the future is not necessarily fixed. These visions might represent potential futures rather than predetermined outcomes. Additionally, our interpretation of these experiences can be influenced by our own beliefs, fears, and expectations. Emotional experiences often intensify during this transition. Joy, sadness, anger, or love can feel profoundly strong, sometimes overwhelmingly so. This amplification of emotions is seen as part of the process of clearing outdated emotional patterns and making room for new, higher frequency energies. Many find themselves becoming more empathetic and sensitive to the emotions of others and the general emotional tone of their environment. While this can lead to deeper connections, it also requires careful management of emotional boundaries. Sleep patterns may undergo significant changes, with many chosen ones reporting that they wake up between 3 and 3:30 a.m. for several consecutive nights. This is believed to be a time when the body is anchoring large amounts of energy and undergoing DNA updates. The early waking is seen as a way to ground these energies and adjust to new frequencies more quickly. It's important to note that while some may be tempted to use medication or painkillers to alleviate the discomfort associated with these symptoms, spiritual practitioners often advise against this. They suggest that such interventions may interfere with the natural progression of the transformation process and potentially exacerbate the repercussions of these symptoms. Instead of panicking, chosen ones are advised to remain calm and recognize that the physical and energetic symptoms they are experiencing are temporary signs of their body's transformation. Key to this process are patience, self-compassion, and allowing the transformation to unfold naturally. The more balanced and harmonized an individual is internally, the less physical discomfort they are likely to encounter. As these energetic shifts intensify over time, it is believed that those who are not physically prepared may struggle to withstand the impact of these new frequencies. This underscores the importance of personal dedication to inner transformation and healing. The journey of transitioning from carbon to crystalline is deeply personal and individual. It requires a commitment to self-improvement, clearing old patterns, beliefs, traumas, and negative emotions. This process is seen not as a collective endeavor, but as an individual responsibility. Those on this path are encouraged to focus on their own growth rather than trying to awaken or change others. In essence, this transition represents a profound shift in human potential, offering the opportunity for expanded consciousness and capabilities. While challenging, it is viewed as a necessary step in the evolution of human consciousness and our relationship with the broader universe. Thank you for watching this video on spiritual awakening and the transition to Crystalline. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe for more videos on personal growth and spiritual evolution. And don't forget to watch our next video on the importance of self-compassion during this transformative process. Remember to stay balanced and harmonized within, and you will navigate these changes with greater ease.